Hello everybody and welcome back to the series where we Iron Man every single Fire Emblem game. We are still on Fire Emblem 3, but we did finish book 1 last time, so we are moving on to book 2. For anyone that missed that, the conclusion was, I guess, I don't know, the final part I uploaded yesterday, so feel free to check that out. But that was just basically a remake of Fire Emblem 1. This is a completely new game, the sequel to that, so as I've been saying a bunch of times, I'm really excited for this. I've never played this game before, or at least not the whole thing. I have played Fire Emblem 12, I think it is, which is the remake for the DS of this, but I've only ever done that once, and it was in Japanese, so I don't really know what the story is for this game, unlike Fire Emblem 1, and I'm not super familiar with the characters and strategy and things of that nature. So I will have chapter data. I did, like I said, when we were playing Fire Emblem 1, I did finally just go on Fire Emblem WOD and look up some chapter data, so I am going to have access to that, which is pretty nice. And there's some other sort of unique things here. But yeah, this game, again, don't have a lot of knowledge on it, and it's pretty unique in comparison to Fire Emblem 1, so we'll see how this goes. I don't know, I'm pretty excited about it. I don't think there's any reason... I don't think you get any, like... I don't think I get anything because I beat the first game. I know in Path of Radiance to Radiant Dawn, you can like carry over some units, but I don't think you can do anything like that. So let's go ahead and get started. That appears to be Medius. For 5 long years, the Great War with the Delunian Empire caused much suffering and was later called the War of Darkness, ended with the defeat of the Earth Dragon King, Medius. We're aware of that, we just did that. The warriors who had gathered under the Fire Emblem returned to their homelands and to restore the lands from devastation used up much strength. Among the countries that once made up the 7 kingdoms of Achaea, Gra and Grus were ruined. Oh shit. Eltia, Aurelius, and Medan and Talus were also deeply scarred. So are those the 7? Or Eltia, Aurelius, Medan, Gran? Okay, interesting. Even the Grand Kingdom of Achaea was undergoing restoration. Then at the royal capital Pales, which was still shaken by the war, an important event occurred. So Talus is one of the 7 kingdoms. Isn't Talus just some little tiny island? King Aurelius' younger brother Hardin married Princess Nina and ascended as the 24th king of Achaea. After becoming King, Hardin, although seemingly reluctant, instantly restored the country. He was reluctant, but he restored the country. He gathered many soldiers to create a powerful army. Following that, he declared the restoration of the Holy Empire of Achaea and declared himself emperor. Okay. Considering he died in our playthrough, he's doing pretty well for himself. 1 year after the end of the war with Deluna, the world seemed to enter a state of peace. Wait, he created an army for himself, but to do what? But the wheels of fate appear to have a fault. Who was there to beat after we defeated Medius? Grecian Expedition. 1 year has passed since the War of Darkness ended. Thanks to the efforts of Prince Marth, the kingdom of Eltia, devastated by war, finally begins to stabilize. The Knight Jagan, who succeeded the ill Melidus, became the prince's tactician and helped him rule the country by his side. Okay, so somebody mentioned that the old man who's been helping us out, who was helping us out in Fire Emblem 1 was Melidus. So it seems like in this game, Jagan is going to be our like tactician guy. Afterwards, Princess Sheeta was welcomed to Eltia, and her marriage with Prince Marth was announced. Citizens of Eltia were happy for the pair's fortunes, and Sheeta was passionately welcomed to her country. Again, it's really funny in book 1, Hardin died and Sheeta died, who are both pretty important characters for what we just heard. During the day of the wedding, a letter suddenly comes from the Imperial Palace of Pales, containing an imperial order. Dear Prince Marth of Eltia, at the kingdom of Grust, occupied by Achaea, a huge rebellion has broken out. I request for your country to subdue Grust. Your Highness, please send Eltia's full army immediately to quell Grust's rebellion. Emperor Hardin. King of Achaea is the Suzerain state to Eltia. Suzerain. And its orders must be followed. Okay. Interesting. I don't know what that means. I mean, we can infer what it means, but the helpless Marth orders the Knight Cain to protect his kingdom. And he leaves along with Jagan and the others to an expedition to Grust. So Grust, in the last game, I believe we killed Camus, or we didn't kill Camus, I guess he went to Gaiden, whatever. But the king, I don't think we ever killed the king, he was just some, like, wimpy jackass or whatever. But apparently something's going on in Grust right now. Jagan, we finally arrived. Is that the rebels' fortress? I just saw the occupation army's commander, General Lang. You should ask him directly. So you are Lord Marth. Currently the situation is relaxed. We've already subdued most of the rebels. All that remains is this fortress. Since you are here, I will leave the job of defeating the rebels' leader, General Lorenz, to you. Huh? The leader of the rebels is General Lorenz. Why would he rebel? So this would have probably been more impactful had I recruited Lorenz and not murdered him in the in book 1, but you can recruit him, of course. Oh, I don't know why. But it's the fact that he's Haydn Grust Prince. He's probably dreaming of restoring the kingdom of Grust. Okay, so the king must have died then. What a fool, he really thought his rebellion would be victorious. Lord Marth, you will kill Lorenz and bring back the hidden Grustian royal children. We will leave this place to you and pursue the escaping rebels. We must show those Grustian fools the consequences of opposing us. General Lang, what are you planning to do? You want to know? I'm going to slaughter the families of the rebels, Jesus. Then we will burn down any village that harbored the rebels. That'll stop them from contemplating rebellion again. Ha ha ha! I can almost see the tears on the faces of those fools. Jesus Christ! How can you be so cruel? There's nothing wrong. You do best to follow my orders and not think much about it. Or do you also intend to rebel against Akanea? What? Of course not. You better listen to my orders. Lord Marth, don't think too highly of yourself. In my eyes, you're just the prince of a weak country. With its power, Akanea can destroy your country at any time. Don't forget about this. Jesus Christ, he's a breath of fresh air. Jagan, what's going on? Why is Hardin handed over this country to such a man? I can't talk. General Lang was once a noble of Akanea. However, in the previous war, he supported the Delunian Empire. What? This guy's the worst. I heard that he stole from other people to add to his own wealth. I fear he has continued his ways at Grust and caused suffering to its people. So General Lorenz's rebellion is completely understandable. Jagan, how can you say things so casually? If we don't inform Hardin of the truth, more innocent people will be killed. Your Highness, I understand your feelings. However, Lorenz's rebellion is a fact. First, we must see how we can help him. Basically, we should listen to what the citizens have to say, so we can affirm what has happened to this country. Then your Highness can talk to General Lorenz personally. The rebels don't know that we're from Eltia. Can we reach the fortress safely? Don't worry, most of the rebels have already fled. All that remains is Lorenz and the children in the fortress. Blocking our path are only bandits who have taken advantage of the confusion to raid villages. They're no problem for us. You can order Aaron to defeat them in one blow if you want. However, your Highness, we have some fresh recruits in our army who could use some fighting experience. To them, bandits are relatively strong foes, so be careful not to push them too much. Okay, thanks, Jagan. If possible, I would have liked to fight as well, but my body is not what it used to be. I'll stay at your Highness's side as your tactician. Well, your Highness, we should go. I mean, he wasn't very strong, 5 years ago or whatever, so... Alright, we got our first army, our first bit of army. Man, that General Lang seems like a really, really cool dude. I like that guy. I hope he joins us at some point. Alright, I guess we'll start by looking at some growths. What new units do we have? So obviously Marth, who is slightly stronger than he was last time. I believe his growths for book 2 are exactly the same as they were for book 1. Obviously, as I complained about many times, our Marth really struggled to get good growths. Or good level ups in book 1, so hopefully we can remedy that here. He does have 9 base speed, which is kind of cool, and 7 base defense. So he is, I believe, slightly stronger than he was before. We have Luke. Luke appears to be pretty mediocre looking cav. He does have a 90% HP growth, which is pretty sweet. But his growths look okay. Cecil, or Cecily, I don't know. A female cav, which is actually kind of unique. Ooh, her bases look really good, to be honest. I mean, 19 HP sucks. She has 60% speed growth. That's kind of nice. Luke kind of seems like the better Cav, but she seems pretty good too. And then Roddy, who looks to have actually quite good growth, 70% HP and then 50/50 on speed skill. Okay, pretty nice. Then we have Gordon, who's already a level 5 archer. Wow. He's got 30s across the board. Okay. And then Ryan, who's a little baby archer. Terrible bases. His growth's actually look pretty good. He's got 40 strength, 40 speed. Not especially great. Aaron, who appears to just be our Jagan, who he actually looks quite strong. 11 speed and 10 base. Defense is really nice. Growth's obviously non-existent. And then finally we have Draug, who's level 6 armor. Wow, that's pretty high level. He has 40 speed and skill growth. That's kind of nice. Along with only a 60% HP. That kind of sucks. Okay, anyways. We have a whole bunch of bandits to kill. And then Lorenz, who I believe, if I remember correctly, I don't know if you actually kill him or not. He does have 17 defense. I think you can just talk to him, but we'll deal with that when we get there. So I guess let's get started. Now, again, we do have chapter data. There are, I believe, reinforcement thieves, but they won't start for a little bit here. 12 minus 3 is a bit too much. Definitely seems like we have kind of a disparity in like the quality of the unit. Like obviously we have like Draug and Aaron, who seem quite strong, but then we have a lot of units that seem kind of weak. I don't really know which of the Cavaliers is the best. I think Roddy seems to be the best, even though he has the worst bases, because his growth seem pretty decent across the board. I don't know. We'll probably just wind up using some combination of all of them, and then see how it goes, I guess. 12 minus 3, but you probably double, right? 6 attack speed. Yeah. Again, just like in book 1, we're probably not going to be seeing any attack speed on any of these fighters. One of the things that's kind of interesting about this game is that I don't think... Oh, I just closed my thing. Well, I don't know if like Barst and Board and Cord and stuff are in this game. So I wonder if they removed a lot of those kind of characters. 0 attack speed. The kind of characters that like that they can't promote. I'm not really sure. Sick. Keep it up, bud. You're gonna be finding the bench real soon. You keep doing stuff like that. Perfect. I demand nothing but the best. But we do have 3 Cavs here that all look pretty good, so that's kind of cool. Again, with this game, I have no clue who's good or not. You know, in Fire Emblem 1, I at least have a general idea, but 11 minus 3 should be enough, yeah. In this game, I'm a lot less sure. There actually is, you know what's funny? On Serenus Forest, for anyone who uses Serenus Forest, you probably know this. Or at least know relatively what it looks like when you look at like a game. They actually have character rankings for this game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why don't you go help out there? Which is really unique. I don't think I've ever seen them have like character rankings for a Fire Emblem game on their site. It's only for book 2. They don't have one for book 1. Yeah, it's just weird. I've never seen that before. So they have Marth at a 7.5, Cecil at a 7.5, Luke at a 6, Roddy at a 7, Alan at a 5. Okay, and then nobody until the next, we get some other units. Interesting. 11, yeah, you can get a kill here if you want. I'm not gonna like follow this to a T, of course. Again, I've never seen this in Serenus Forest before. Maybe, you You know what I've always wanted to do? Because we've done some like tier list reacts in the past, and I've always had kind of fun doing them. I wouldn't mind doing that again, but I always kind of wanted to find like some kind of like Game Informer type thing, or like a website that like back in the day like talked about the quality of the units and stuff, and like talk about that and react to that. Maybe I'll do this on the Serenus Forest thing at some point. I don't know. Draw can take these hits really well, so you can go up, and then who's the best defense among you? 7, 7, 6. Okay. Oh, you're missing some health. Why don't we do you? Actually, I can chuck a javelin as well. 52. Is he on a mountain or something? Oh, he is. There's a mountain right there. All right, well, I'm dumb. Is there an army in this chapter? There is not. It's okay. I mean, we don't need one, but... I believe we do get a... I do remember a little bit of this game. I believe we do get a... what do you call it? A healer in that village on this chapter. Well, they just don't move. They're just going to hang out on that... Man, there are wires next to me, and they are so ridiculously tangled. Holy shit. Oh, please spare this girl. She's just 10 years old. She hasn't even finished her training as a cleric. Don't worry, old lady. Old lady. We're not here to take this child. Huh? Aren't you a soldier of the Empire? No, you've got it all wrong. You got the wrong idea. We haven't come here to fight. If you require anything, please ask. We have some food. Please take it if you want. Wait, please take me with you. You're really only 10 years old? Actually, I've already become of age. What does of age constitute exactly? My grandmother lied for me so the soldiers wouldn't take me away. Well, I know if I stay here, I'll be captured. I'll eventually be discovered and captured by the Imperial soldiers. Lying soldiers are like beasts, but you're different. You have very kind eyes. Oh, this is not great. Please take me out of this country to your own country. Is that all right, grandmother? Ah, of course. You'll be much safer compared to here. Young lad, I beg of you, please protect this girl. Why can't we take Granny with us? If you want, it would be no problem for her to become your bride. This child, like me in the past, is a beautiful girl. She'll definitely make a fine wife. Militia? Let's say Militia. If this youth was to be your husband, you would be happy, right? Honestly, grandmother, it's far too early. Militia doesn't know what to do. Wait, did she just refer to herself as Militia? Wait, Marth didn't even respond? He didn't have a response to that? Oh, there's an army right here. That was a bizarre interaction. Just 12 base luck. Wow, that's kind of cool. Looks pretty generic. I'm sure she's a pretty generic, just like early cleric. Oh, I didn't mean to visit, but this country no longer has any young girls. The Imperial soldiers took them all away. Especially beautiful girls who were all taken by General Lang. What kind of world has this become? Jesus Christ. This Lang fella is just a good salt of the earth kind of guy. This guy's really annoying. How much avoid do you have? 3? Why is my hit so bad? Oh, it probably doesn't count the mountain. I honestly just want to get... Wait, can I even get through this if there's a mountain right here? Like with the calves? Maybe I'm supposed to unmount? Can you kill this guy? I'm just like sick of looking at him. Okay. That's good. Maybe we can kill. Yeah, I wonder if I have to dismount to get over the mountain here. Luke, at some point you're gonna hit those, I believe. I want to heal you next turn, and then maybe you can kill those thieves. How much movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. wonder if there's anywhere Aaron dies here. Got a vulnerary. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll go buy. I mean, why not? This is the armory. Give me an iron sword. And then I think I'm just gonna, nope, don't sell. No. Yes. Buy. Supply. Okay. Iron lance, because actually 2 iron lances, because I believe that one guy only has a javelin, and I believe Cecil or Celise or whatever her name is also only has an iron. Isn't Cecil the name of Sigurd's son from genealogy? I don't know. Let's just assume that it is. Here, Gordon, you can help me out here. You can start killing these thieves. Again, one of the things that is a little bit... Jesus Christ, Gordon's just critting everyone. One of the things that is a little bit unfortunate is that the characters don't look any different. So even though, like, Melissa, for example, has, like, gray hair, or Celise is, well, obviously a female with pink armor and stuff, they don't actually look any different, which is a little bit sad. Damn, this is annoying. Should I wait? I mean, if they're not going to move, let's all dismount. Yeah, let's wait. I can heal Aaron next turn. For annoying bandits, these guys got a pretty nice little setup here. They're smarter than most of the just generic enemies in this game. Can you still go? Yeah. Let me heal you up. See if we can start killing this guy. I think his hit's probably gonna be pretty bad, yeah. That hitting me is probably not amazing. But only one hunter can attack me, so it's not so bad. Okay, I would kind of rather kill these people with Celise, so if you could stop critting all the time, thank you. I also kind of like that Celise is already level 3. That makes me kind of happy. I don't think I trust you attacking this guy. 6, 4 defense. You would kill. I have 6 defense. You know what? Even if I miss, that guy actually can't kill me with another hand attack hit. So, oh, I actually have 85 hit. Wow, that's actually a lot higher than I thought it was going to be. Should Ryan be our little archer project? In the previous game, it was what's his face. So who do I said I like Roddy a little bit more, right? Can Luke? Oh, no, neither you can get there. Oh, whatever. Do. And its attack. Yeah, let's just keep moving up. Attack this hunter. God, he's also on like a mountain or something. They really made this first chapter annoying as hell, huh? Seems the Empire's reinforcements have come. It's already reached this stage. Lord Agma? I'm deeply sorry for getting you involved in all this. But could you listen to one last request of mine? I was sent here by King Talus to help you. Oh, okay. If there's anything I can do for you, please ask. Is that so? Then I ask of you, please send these children to Medan. These children, Prince Ubello and Princess Yumina, are the children of the late King Grus. Okay, so the king is dead. I've always been protecting them in secret, but that is no longer possible. If they fell into General Lang's hands, I bet he would execute them without question. Please take these children to Wendell of Medan. Wendell's in Medan? Okay. I understand. I will protect these two with my life. Truly, thank you. Well, Prince Ubello, Princess Yamina, you will escape with Lord Agma. No, I won't go. We must escape. Lorenz must come with us too. Princess Yamina, I'm afraid I cannot leave. My body is in such agony that even walking pains me. So please don't worry about me. You two must flee. Why? Why must you say that? Lorenz, you fought to protect us. That's why you suffered such a heavy wound. How can you tell us to leave you? I will not go. I will not leave your side. What should we do, General? We'll leave, obviously. This is troublesome. Yamina will undoubtedly stick to her word. I apologize, Lord Agma. You may leave. I understand. Then I will find another way to help you. I'll find Leg and kill him. I'll use my blade to send him to his grave. If I succeed, perhaps the nearby enemies will retreat. General Lorenz, you must live to see that day. Don't get yourself killed. So they just didn't go with him? He was like, take these children with you, and they just didn't go? Well, thanks, Agma. Real help you've been. It was what, a little girl and a little kid? You couldn't do that, Agma? Okay, well, good effort, bud. Prince Ubella and Princess Yamina, or was it the other way around? I don't know. I believe those are characters that I think those are actually characters in the game, if I remember correctly. I guess I should look at recruitment, although this thing will probably tell me when I can recruit new characters. So in chapter 1, okay, we have all the characters in chapter 1. We get Katria in chapter 2? Isn't that kind of busted? Katria's like crazy. Maybe she's not that good in this game. We also get Warren. We have to talk to with Katria. Okay. Cool. Stop attacking me. I don't like it. Got so many archers. This chapter is so annoying. What is this chapter? Alright, Ratty. Or we could do Marth, I guess. Is it better to do Marth? It's probably better to do Marth. 6. How much attack speed do you have? 2. I have 7. You have 4. You have 5. Could do Luke. Maybe Luke's better. 12. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Now, I don't know how important... I assume that, likewise to the first game, it's important to train Marth. I believe the final boss of this game is also, what's his face? Medius. So my assumption is that training Marth here is important just like in the first game. So I will do that. How many chapters are in this game? The final chapter, it looks like there's a chapter, we recruit a character on chapter 20, and then there's FE3? Okay, I don't know. There's some amount of chapters, that's what I've determined. Sure. Fortunato double. I probably should just send Marth in there. I don't really know what he's going to accomplish, to be honest. Stop critting! What is your problem? These kills are not for you, Gordon. Yeah, and with level ups like that, no wonder. Just gets, well, other than HP, all the most useless stats. This first chapter is actually so annoying. Like, what is this chapter? Considering how, like, simplistic and iconic Chapter 1 of Fire Emblem 1 or Fire Emblem 3 Book 1 is, this chapter is kind of, like, amazingly annoying. Okay, you are not doing a great job. No offense, but you're kind of shitting the bed here, bud. Let me get Martha in here. Let a real man that wears no pants show you what's up. Oh, do I not have... Hold on. Oh, we're on normal. Okay, we want that on real. We want sound. I don't know what the difference there is. We want this to be fast. What is it? I don't know what the difference there is. And then fast. Okay. Well, that's why it was going so slow. Oh, okay. I thought it felt a little weird. Yeah, we'll just let Marth do whatever he wants, I guess. Get a Marth. Doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doo-doo. Does anybody here have hand axe, or is it just iron axes? Sweet, okay. You have what? 2 attack speed with 12. Okay. Can you get there? Oh, you can't even go. I can't even bring my healer up here? Dude, this is so annoying. Who designed this chapter? What the fuck? Yeah, I guess back up. Oh my god. I mean, I guess I can fight on the fort, but like, jeez. This is like an amazingly annoying chapter. Is there a chance he can die? There probably is, right? I don't know if he has a vulnerary, but I probably should have used a vulnerary. Skill, luck, max HP. We're going back to that well, boys. Skill, luck, maximum HP. The Marth classic. That is his favorite set of level ups, as we determined in Fire Emblem 1 or Book 1. The hunter might not move. Yeah, he's okay. Not by much, but he's okay. Jesus Christ. Cheese and rice. Do you have a vulnerary? Oh, I do have a vulnerary. I really should have used one. Now we can use one. This is something. This is something that we are currently doing. Nobody can deny that. Got a level for Cecile. Yeah, those seem like pretty normal level up for her. So she's gonna be really fast and have a lot of skill, which is nice, but her HP and her defense I don't think are gonna be so good. Which is not spectacular. Really wish you could go up there, but whatever. Let Marth get some experience here. Maybe he'll finally get over this stupid fix of luck weapon level max HP. Although I do like max HP. I will grant him that. I'm a big max HP fan. Cannot deny that. Oh, by the way, there's one more thing that I want to mention. I meant to do this at the top of the video. Not super important, but I was talking a little bit about Tearing Saga and I think it's Bearwick Saga, and whether or not we wanted to do those. I think what I decided is that I want to do those as playthroughs, but probably not as Iron Mans until I've at least played through both of them once. But I think they could be fun to do just for my own personal, like, I would like to play through them, because at least Tearing Saga apparently is very similar to Fire Emblem. And but I think what I might wind up doing is just making it sort of its like own series. And so we're gonna keep doing this. Obviously, this is gonna be the main focal point of the channel until we finish all the games. But I may start doing like once a week-ish, like one episode of like Tearing Saga. I think you know, I think I might do that just to kind of break up this and experience the game a little bit. But I haven't decided yet. I haven't even found like a ROM, or I think you have to translate it because it's probably only Japanese, and I haven't done any of that yet, so. But just in case suddenly on the channel there's like part 1 of Let's Play Tearing Saga. Strength, speed, max HP, Marth. We don't do that. That's a good level up. But if that appears on the channel, don't worry. This series is going nowhere. Unless I die or, I don't know, have a kid, we'll keep going with this. Those are the two. But yeah, I really want to experience that game. Apparently he's made a couple other games. There's Tearing Saga, which as I understand it is very similar to Fire Emblem. In fact, to the point where I think he got like sued or like a cease and desist from Nintendo or something. And then there's Berwick Saga, which came out, I think, like 4 years later, and apparently is very different. So I'm excited to try that. And then, from what I understand it, he made a couple more games, and they're available through Steam. I don't know if Tearing Saga and Berwick Saga are available through Steam. I guess I could check that. Maybe I'll do that after I record this. But yeah. I thought he was going to attack... Melissa would have been okay, obviously, but I thought he was going to attack her. Roddy, I actually want to kind of get you experience. Again, I think, from what I've seen, I think Roddy is the best. It appears as though Roddy is the best of the early calves here. Hello. Lord Marth, it's you. Although I knew the enemy's reinforcements had come, but I didn't expect it was you. It is a shame that we must fight Eltia and fight against your highness. Please wait, I don't intend to fight you. From the citizens, I have discovered disturbing facts about the atrocities performed by the occupation army. I will inform Emperor Hardin about these facts. If I meet him, I will definitely be able to rescue Grust. So please put away your weapon. Your Highness, I appreciate your favor, but that is impossible. Your Highness, you don't know a thing. You think that somebody like Hardin would send a heartless man like Lang here for no reason? He wanted to provoke us into rebelling so that the kingdom of Grust would be completely destroyed and become ruled by the Empire. That is the reason why he sent such a cold-blooded man here. What? Why would he? I cannot believe that Hardin would do such a thing. I don't expect you to accept the truth so quickly. However, since he became Emperor, he has completely changed. He's no longer the Hardin that your Highness once knew. Anyway, I believe we're finished here. However, your Highness, I have just one last request. Yeah, he's a zombie, man. He died in the first one. In this fortress, Grust's loyal prince and princess are hiding. Please save those children. If you can promise me that, I will have no regrets. Lord Marth, let's just say that in exchange for my life, these children, I will hand them in your care. Did he just explode? What the fuck happened to him? Wait, even like canonically, like in the context of the game, how was he supposed to have died there? Did he just blow himself up? What the fuck, Lawrence? Also, by the way, considering how easily they gave up on the whole Agma get the children out of here plan, it's really lucky for him that it just so happened that Marth is the one. Are you kidding me, Roddy? That Marth is the one that came strolling up here. Because if it was some other dude, then these kids would not be so safe. You're Grust's Prince Ubello and Princess Yumina. Wow, Lawrence, he's dead. What should we do? You fiends, don't come near us, otherwise we'll kill ourselves. Jesus Christ. No, you've got it wrong. Ah, Lord Marth, you finally caught the rebels. General Lang, wait, these children are innocent. Can you hand them to us? How did he come from up there? That isn't possible. Prisoners of war must be taken to my castle. I must also execute them as soon as possible, so that other people dare not defy us. Ah, your highness, you must head immediately to Medan. The Medanian... It doesn't seem that weird to say Medan as opposed to Macedon, but Medonian as opposed to Macedonian just seems weird. Like, I can't say that, I don't know. The Macedonian army has rebelled, and its princess appears to have been captured by them. Emperor Hardin has ordered that you go and rescue Princess Minerva. Wait, who's the like king of Macedon? If not, I guess we're gonna find out. What, Medan? I understand, General. If it's too late to If it's to rescue Princess Minerva, I will gladly go. But please hand these children to me, I beg of you, General Lang. Don't be stubborn, Your Highness. When I say no, I meant it. Well, you two, come over here. No, let go of me, you bellow, help. Wait, use your most powerful technique, kill yourself. Yumina. Wait, Lang, release those children. He didn't listen. Your Highness, please calm down. If we fight with Lang now, we will become traitors. On top of that, we currently don't have the strength to oppose Lang's army. But checking, can we really give those children to Lang? Right now, no matter what, we must stay calm. If we go to Medan and successfully rescue Princess Minerva, Medan will be able to help us out. Your Highness, please stay calm for now. We must first go to Medan. This is really interesting because the first Fire Emblem game is extremely simplistic. It's there's some like nations and they're pretty much all evil. I mean, there's some interesting stuff like Camus within them, but for the most part, it's just an ultra bad guy. We are the good guys, and you have to defeat them. Whereas this game appears to have some gray area. Although I'm pretty sure, can we just all assume at this point that Hardin is probably being controlled by Medius or whatever, because that's just what happens in every Fire Emblem game. Carrying regretful feelings, Marth leaves Grust and lands at Medan to rescue Princess Minerva. I remember when I was younger, because I played Shadow Dragon in English, obviously, because it came out in North America, and I understood the plot at least relatively well. And I remember when I played Fire Emblem 12, but again, it was only in Japanese, so I didn't know the story. And I was like, why the fuck is Hardin the bad guy? Like, I don't understand. After the War of Darkness, Medan was ruled by Minerva. Oh, okay. So why is she still the princess if... Shouldn't she be the queen or the regent or something? Who removed the generals who had caused suffering to her people and renovated the army. However, the powerful General Ruck opposed Minerva's actions. He gathered the removed soldiers to overthrow her in a coup. The unprepared Minerva was captured by Ruck's followers and Medan fell into the control of the rebels. Then they dispatched powerful Draco Knights to sternly guard the country's bordering forests. Yeah, why do they keep calling her the princess? Shouldn't she be the queen? Okay. So apparently we're going to be getting Katria, and we can recruit Warren, who is of course a bad guy that we have to recruit because, you know, he always is. Mel, he's got a Rider's Bane. That's a bit scary. Damn, we're just going straight into fighting Draco Knights with 30 HP and 13 defense? Holy shit, this game is not fucking around. You know what's interesting? Kaga games are often known for being like pretty brutal. The first two games, other than some instances in Gaiden that were pretty like bullshit, the first two games didn't seem that crazy to me. But Fire Emblem 4 is kind of iffy. Fire Emblem 5 is like insane. That game is brutal as hell. So I wonder if this game has a little bit of that Fire Emblem 5 in it. A little bit of that dog in it. Okay. So there is a lady sword, whatever the hell that means, that we can get from a thief, and then the Night Killer from the boss. Okay. Where's the thief? This thief? Okay. I don't know exactly where... Oh, it looks like we spawned down here. I'm assuming we can bring everybody. Yeah, looks like the case. So why don't you grab an iron, and then you can also grab an iron, and I think that's all. I don't think I bought anything else for anybody. You only have steel, and he only has silver, which is kind of unfortunate. I wish I'd kind of bought more, to be honest, but all right, let's do it. I mean, there's not much else I can do. Hi, Katria. I wonder how good Katria is. I'm surprised they give you Katria on Chapter 2. Although, I guess you don't get Sheeta, right? So, Lord Marth, great. So you were here. Katria, I heard a rebellion broke out in Medan. Oh, I guess it would make sense that Katria, Est, and Paula would be here, right? Because they are Minerva's, like, subordinates. Are you alright? Yes, my sister Paula and I managed to escape, but Minerva was captured by the rebels. Marth, please rescue Minerva. If this continues, her life will be in danger. Of course I will. Katria, please take me to where the princess is. Yes, we must break through the bordering forests in front of us. These forests are full of General Ruck's Draco Knights. If we approach head on, we'll be discovered by them. Is that so? We will march through the left or the right side. I understand, Katria. Leave everything to us. Okay. She has 14 speed. Okay, this game, this is kind of crazy, some of the units they've given me. Let's check out some growths real quick. Holy crap, 14 base speed. She's nuts. She has 14 base speed and an 80% speed growth. That seems slightly unnecessary. Yeah, her HP growth is good. Her strength growth is good. Damn, she just seems like insane. Okay, we're gonna be using her a bunch. Oh, it's Warren. It's not Caster. Oh, interesting. Okay, so this is like a new unit. Okay, who has a bridge key for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of movement. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much else going on. Are there any reinforcements on this chapter? That's what I wanted to check. No reinforcements. Okay. So I could go fight this thief, but these archers, yeah, have really good effective damage. I wonder where the thief's gonna go. He could go up here. He could go to the back. I seem to remember playing this chapter and he goes off to the left. That's what I remember. So I'm gonna have Katria kind of start skirting around this way. I guess I'll just have everybody else. Can you double this guy? 5 attack speed. I have 12 with 12 attack. 1 defense. Okay, so if I get the chance, I can just one round him pretty easily. Again, I don't know what the lady sword is. I'm assuming it's either something that's effective against women, although I don't think that's the case because I don't know how many enemy women there are. It's probably something that's like stronger if it's used by a woman. Maybe that's why they gave me Cecile. It's because she can use the lady sword. After I move these characters, maybe I'll look it up. The lady sword. Is the lady sword a thing in Echoes? I feel like it is. I feel like I'm remembering it being in Echoes. Maybe not. Oh, wow, your movement's insane, dude. Okay, let's see. Ooh, am I gonna be in the range of that? I don't know if I want Katria fighting that guy necessarily. Okay, he is going to the left. So are all these, Oh, okay. This is kind of good. I can maybe recruit Warren. I don't know exactly how this is going to go. So the lady sword, female only, effective against thieves, bandits, pirates, and barbarians. It's kind of odd. It has 12 might. Holy shit. But it also weighs 5. It also has 10 crit. This is a good weapon. Alright, so I would like to get this if I can. My assumption is this is probably a situation where the thief is just going to run away. Oh god, Katria is like... I don't know if I'm going to be able to sneak in and kill the thief at this rate. This is very sketchy. I really wish that one of these had gone the other way. Okay, at least Warren came over here. 2 attack speed. 24 minus 8. Yeah, I mean, I could take it, but not very well. 12 attack. This is rather unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill that guy. I really wish that... Maybe I'd send Aaron over there. Maybe that would have been a good idea. I don't know. I mean, if we can't get the lady sword, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Sick. Maybe we'll just kind of go crazy with Aaron here. Try to get as much positioning as I can get. Somebody give him... Somebody give him an Iron Lance. I don't necessarily want to use all of this silver right now. Although, actually, wait a minute. What is the Wyvern Knight's range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Maybe I actually do want to use silver. Because that way I can whack the Wyvern. Hold on. Let me just make sure you guys aren't in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We're just barely out of range. That's perfect. Obviously, pretty lucky there, but we'll take it. I wonder if they move. Maybe they don't move. Let me just have you go, like, maybe in the water, because they can't reach me there, so maybe they'll, like, go the other way. As strong as Katri appears to be, she still cannot take archers. Oh, one more thing. There are, I believe, like, okay, the dragons move. That's important. Good to know. This guy's 2 crit, by the way. Okay, no crit. And I don't double? Oh my god, how do you kill this guy? There is hidden treasure in this game. But the first one isn't until chapter 3, it's the next chapter. But we can get the Iot shield on the next chapter, which is really useful for her in particular. Having that this early is extremely nice. Nice. Yeah, there's not a ton of hidden treasure, but there is a little bit. I think it might be raining. Nope, it is very much not. I think Aaron's fine, although I really don't know how I'm gonna kill that that wyvern. It seems like Aaron can deal some damage, and that's about the extent of that. I don't think is Gordon in position? I don't think Gordon's anywhere near close enough. There's like nobody else that can deal any damage to him. I don't really see how I can kill that thief either. This is very early to be throwing. I love the way these soldiers move. They like stalk very slowly up to you. It's a shame Aaron doesn't double. Jesus Christ. Maybe we just have to abandon the lady sword. Oh, are you in range? No, you're gonna be 1 short, right? Ugh. How do I kill this guy? He has 13 defense. I mean, nobody can deal like any damage unless your name is Aaron. Like, it's nice that he's now kind of alone, but I can't let this guy. I also need Katri to come over here because I need to recruit Warren. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to say screw it with the lady sword. And then here, I think we're just gonna have to back up, to be completely honest. I have to heal Aaron. You know? Oh, you do have a vulnerary. Okay, sweet. Back it on up, boys. Let's do that. Next turn, as long as we can get our archers around. Man, I don't know how you're supposed to get that lady sword. Like, I can't imagine being aggressive enough on this chapter to, like, actually get it. Well, I was really hoping you can go into that forest tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How much attack speed do you have? Only 2? Actually, yeah, if you want to attack him, that's probably good for me because then he'll be close enough to be able to counterattack on my next turn. And then I think that's... You don't even have a weapon right now. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. And I'd really like to get that lady sword, but again, I just don't think it's going to be possible. Ow. I do have 23 attack because of the effective damage, and Gordon is going to have a shit ton of attack because of the steel bow, so that's really nice. I think he should be in recruitable range for Katria now. I think, and this is just knowledge of the chapter, I think putting everyone to the left as opposed to the right probably would have been the better strategy. It seemed like there was more of an opening on the right, so I thought that was the better way to go. But I think putting everyone on the left probably would have allowed me to, oh, you're Warren? Oh my god, that's really annoying. I hate you. This is gonna make it really annoying to recruit because I can't recruit him next turn. I was really hoping he was the other one. Is he any good? Should I just murder him? Probably not. Warren... He has a 10% speed growth. What? Why? Okay. Well, he's just terrible. Alright, well, let's start by annihilating this guy. 34. Yeah. Gordon should just be able to kill him straight up. Perfect. A crit, you know, unnecessary, but we'll take it. Should I just kill Warren? What's your movement? Okay. So actually, if I move Katri over there, you can't actually get to me. Now maybe we'll just try to recruit him next turn. A crit here would be dope. I was about to complain about the miss, but yeah, we'll take it. No complaints. Alright, we have Mr. Rapier, so we'll start there. String speed, max HP, okay. He is the Marth that I was hoping he'd be last time. And I appreciate that. Just gotta kill this guy, and then we should be pretty good. Unless I just totally misjudged where Warren can move. Although I think Katria can actually take a hit from a bow. Although I don't want her to, obviously. Yeah, no, he can't get to her. 25, yeah, he can. But again, much rather her just not take a hit from a bow. Why does it show Ryan with no weapon? That's weird. He looks so weird. He's got his arm out, but nothing on it. Yeah, everyone else just move up a little bit. Well, oh no, you're not the one with no weapon. Whoever he wants to attack is totally fine. I do not care. Is there an armory on this chapter? I actually wouldn't mind getting like 2 new iron lances. Okay, there does not appear to be. That's fine. It's always interesting. One of the big things from like game to game. Well, yeah. Is whether or not you have to like hoard weapons, right? So like some games you just can buy stuff in a convoy or like in an overworld. In Sacred Stones, for example, you never have to like hoard weapons from shops because you can just go to shops in the overworld, or like Radiant Dawn or Path of Radiance, right? In the GBA games, however, you can never, other than Sacred Stones, although I think if you play Fire Emblem 6 on normal, you can buy it. You actually do have access to a shop, but the point is, the knowledge that in Fire Emblem 6, you don't necessarily have to stock up on weapons that much because there are a lot of shops over the course of that game, whereas in Fire Emblem 7, it's much more important to stock up on weapons because there's a lot less shops in that game. Like, that's knowledge that you only really have by playing the game. So, I don't really know how this game is. In Fire Emblem 1, or in the book 1 of this, we never really had to stock up on weapons because there were just armories on, like, every single chapter and vendors. But there is no armory on this chapter, so I wonder how that's gonna kind of play out throughout the game. Alright, Warren, I will recruit you. Warren, even you've joined the rebels? Wait, Wing Katria, it's been a long time. I'm just a hunter, I'll do anything as long as I get paid. Warren, listen to me. Princess Minerva worked hard to create a country where everybody can live and work in peace. That was the reason why she removed those worthless generals and soldiers. But even knowing this, General Ruck provoked the soldiers into joining the coup. His only reason being because he wanted to take this country for himself. So do you think what he's doing is right? Is that true? I don't like the army doing as they please. I understand. If you're going to rescue the princess, let me help as well. Oh, that was easy? I guess this guy just has no idea what's going on. Don't worry. Utter incompetence is not only accepted in the Marth Liberation Army, but it's actually encouraged. So, Warren, you'll be right at home here, bud. Trust me. The more incompetent you are, the better. Okay, I think we just have the boss, which we now have multiple archers, so we should be able to deal with pretty easily, and then one more wyvern, which again shouldn't be that much of an issue for us. He's still not gone. I really hope the Lady Sword isn't like some insane thing that I wish that I'd gotten. I mean, the one thing that I will say is that because you can only use swords when you're unmounted in this game, a sword like that doesn't seem that crazy useful because I don't know if there's really any like female like mercenaries, or I guess that would be the only class that would use a sword most of the time. I mean, obviously when you're indoors, you know, Katria, for example, if we train her, it'd be nice to have access to the lady sword. But as far as being effective against like fighters and bandits and stuff, I wonder how much of that even exists in the game. I don't know. I'm mostly trying to rationale the fact that I messed up and we didn't get it, but you know. Or rationalize? Did I say rationale? That doesn't make any sense. I really hope the boss doesn't move. Okay, we're actually not dead. Holy shit, why did the boss move? Take this, Rider's Bane. I'll shove it up your ass. I'll show you the horrors of the Macedonian Dragon Knights. Bro, I fought like all of Macalus's army in the previous game, okay? I'm aware. Damn, he just took that like a champ. Alright, well, thankfully I've actually been, does he just never leave? Can we actually get the lady sword? Thankfully I've been moving up my archers, so we should be able to kill this guy without too much issue. Gordon with the casual 20 damage. We got a speed. I think that's actually really good for him. 25... 23. Oh, damn. He's gonna be like too short. I'd really like to get it with him and not Warren, but... Is there any way that Katria can deal any damage? Maybe she can actually use the silver lance. You have 14 defense, 10 weapon level. Her weapon level is also 10. I think she actually can. I mean, she definitely can, right? Because there's no way they would have the same weapon level. Oh, perfect. Okay. You can kill him if you want. 21. Yeah. Well, if I can still get the lady sword, that's awesome, obviously. Scale up level max HP. Rider's Bane's nice. So sad that he died. General Ruck, I leave the rest to you. Okay, we can heal you up a little bit. Although it probably won't matter at this stage. General Ruck. What are her growths? I think I already looked, right? Ooh. Actually, her growths aren't that bad. Considering how bad the cleric's growths were in book 1, she has a 40% HP growth, which is not great, but a 30% strength, which is not terrible, and a 50% speed. Her bases and her other growths suck, but it's actually not terrible. Considering how easy it was to train Lena in the previous game, I wonder if I'll probably wind up using her a decent amount. I mean, I don't know when the next healer. Oh, I think one of those children that we're gonna recruit pretty soon are a. Oh, he does leave. Okay. He just gave me like what he looked back one more time. What's your movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I mean, if you want to come attack me, that's okay. I can get the experience. Why not? It's probably worth like a couple of hits from the Silver Lance for a little bit of experience on her. I actually kind of want to save this heal because, again, I don't know when the next vendor is. My assumption is it's probably pretty soon, but I don't know that for sure. No crit is nice. We like no crit. Do you want to hit this guy just a little bit? 23. Perfect. Do, 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 do. I mean, either way, we have to use another hit from the Silver Lance, which isn't amazing. But it's interesting that it said the Rider's Bane's effective damage is against social knights. I believe that's what the social meant. Does that mean it's not effective against paladins, or maybe it's just also against paladins? I don't know. Let's get out of here. Your Highness, we found an unexpected person held captive in this fortress. Huh? Linde? What are you doing here? Lord Marth, it's great to finally see you. In order to find you, I looked over, for your news. For my news? Then the Macedonian soldiers captured me and took me to this fortress. I see, it's good to see that you're safe. Coming here by yourself was a dangerous thing to do. Why are you looking for me? Shouldn't you be by Nina's side? Princess Nina wanted me to give you this. That's the fire emblem. Isn't that the Akanea royal family's treasured emblem shield? Why give it to me right now? Shouldn't Akanea be prospering under Emperor Harden's mighty rule? Marth, why haven't you realized this yet? He's a nut! In this peaceful age, why is Nina given the conqueror's proof to someone like me? I don't know either. Nina didn't say anything and just told me to give it to you. I don't know why, but her eyes seem so sad, as if she'd been crying very hard. Nina, why? Linde, regardless, it's dangerous for you to go alone. After this battle is over, we will return to Nina. Before that time comes, you will travel together with us. Understood, Lord Marth. We got Linda. Recruited quite early. She has 70% skill and 60% speed growth. Damn. Abducted Princess. Chapter 3. Okay, I think this is where I'm gonna end this part. I know it was a little shorter, we only did 2 chapters. But I think we'll end it here. And yeah, we'll keep going next time. Looks like the next chapter looks pretty crazy. There's a lot of wyverns. And we're also gonna be getting Paula, I think? Paula, Linda, Julian, and Mathis, which is kind of cool. But yeah, we will do that next time. So as always, thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you then.